So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Pete.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Just eases him off the ball. And now the breakaway. Nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance here to counter. Hosselu. Petit. Oh, it's Sorlot. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Chips it through. And here's Sorlot. And the shot! Goal! Crescer! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Up he goes! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. And the finish! Goal! Crescer! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Crescer go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Out to the left it goes. Sorlot is onto it in a flash. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Hosselu. Here's Sorlot. Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball. DiMarco cuts out the pass. It's a good foot in there. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Petit. Anguissa. DiMarco in acres of space out wide.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Turan. Chiellini. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal's cross.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shifted it to the flank. Ah, he's given it away. It's Hosselu! It's in! Petit. Knocks it into space, and it's been played through. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Solot. Zambo Anguissa. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Great chance! Solot. Now it's Hosselu. Anguissa looking to run onto it. He is through here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Cruzeiro are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Pedimos que todos bebam com responsabilidade. O espectador que estiver embriagado se comportar.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Agradecemos sua atenção.
That has been cut short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Ronaldinho takes control of it and he's on the move. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further press. Solid! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Hosselu. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dida claims comfortable. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. And this is Messi. Now it's on Gisa. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs one in. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's got away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruzeiro have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. And the shot! Oh, what a big... This time, surely! Oh, it rattles the bar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Ronaldinho could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Anguissa. Petit. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Sorloth. Sorloth. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, well measured. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cruzeiro grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Sorloth. Cruzeiro are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Look at the space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Here's Sorloth.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Sorloth is onto this. Great vision. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Cruzeiro are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Sorloth. Now it's Okafor. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Davids. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Anguissa. Petit. Threads one in. DiMarco picks it up out wide.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. Schuller kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Osimhen! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. And there goes the final whistle. Cruzeiro can celebrate now. They have... Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Milan are looking to break at pace. Lovely, now then. Tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Barella. And they can counter here. And it's Nedved. Pull it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Probing pass. Out to the right.
Might want to be careful there.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That's good running with the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Ronaldinho will not want... Bullets! They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Bullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
This looks promising. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Ibrahimovic! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. That has ended up in no man's land. Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Oh, it's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Tonali. Fofana. Barella.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pull it. He's in plenty of space here. Nedved. Tonali. Platini. Pull it. Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Fofana. 5 minutes till the break. That's a good run down the left. McTominay could try cutting inside here. Driving forward. Crunching tackle. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso. Fofana. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's the whistle for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder. And
oh no, this does not look good. And here's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko played into space, and it's made its way to him. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Nesta. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Ibrahimovic is fouled, and he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30-35 yards out, this. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. And it's Gattuso. Barella, can he get it through? Now that's well seen too.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nedved. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game change.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
And the shot! It's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shevchenko. And he's there to get it away. That's a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9. Lascia il campo per il
Roberto
numero
Carlos.
13.
Cross in. Leicester getting this one clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Maldini. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. And the through ball. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, red, nice interception. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's hit the bar! Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Nedved.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Nesta. He's in space and looking for options. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. That could spell trouble. And he's in on goal. It's Van Basten! Aldo. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan can look back at this result with regret.
Menino, pra que esse celular? Essa hora? Pra que isso? Manuel, você tá acordado? Hã? Dormir, moço, tá frio, tá vendo? Um frio lá fora. É bolsa aí, vai dormir. Gostoso dormir, moço. Hoje é feriado. Pode dormir até mais tarde.
O pai,
Minha
mãe tá dormindo.
Sua mãe também tá. Quando ela acordar?
Mamãe, acorda. Oxi.
Pois é, você viu? Oxe, menino do céu. Tu viu? O
Well,
gato
here
caiu.
comes a crunch game. So much
Ó,
depends
o
on
gatinho
this
tá indo.
expectation
Posição aí, ó.
and nerve. It is
Menino.
indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks
Falando
like
de
a
quê,
big
amigo?
game, sounds like a big game. Everyone
O
involved
gatinho
is
pegando.
absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Serbia has produced
Pegou.
some fine defenders in recent times, Peter, and this player, Pavlovic, is about as physically dominant and uncompromising as they come. His game can look a bit chaotic at times, but that's just because of his
Ó, o
all-action
fiotinho.
style.
E lá
He's
fora.
simply relentless.
Yeah, he'll
Quando
certainly be
lia
leaving
lá,
his mark
e
on
é
this
8
game,
horas,
quite
cada
possibly
vovó.
actually at both ends. And
Quando
that's
eu
a
vou.
throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Põe lá, moço. Põe aí não, põe lá.
Goes for the shot!
Põe aí na chama, põe lá no terreiro.
That'll earn him a few high fives.
Ele não vai morder
Probably
você
feels
não,
he
pode
could
ir
have been
lá, a
better
porta tá
protected
aberta, só
there.
puxar. Oh.
Vai, mano, vai.
Well, height
Ele tá
could
mais
make
apertando ele,
a
Aninha, tá
difference
apertando o
on
gatinho.
these set pieces.
And there's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
DiMarco is offering a right smile.
Ali, ó. Ih,
Milan have their
é
second
quase
corner
9
now.
horas já.
And now they can spring out of defence. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He can run onto that. Good take, and the shot!
Caiu. Tô de cima do forro.
DiMarco. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Ambrosini. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Shevchenko. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Platini. Paz. Played out to the right.
Oh,
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
God.
Out to the right. And he's only too happy to take that back. Has a look and plays it forward. Thuram. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Michel Platini. Can he get on the end of this? Ambrosini. And it's Rabiot. Yildiz. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rabiot. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Eu fiz essa porta aí, mano, tá frio. Ai, que frio.
It's come to nothing. Chiellini. He's going to be disappointed with that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And this is Shevchenko. That has been cut short. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And this is Ibrahimovic. Played out wide. DiMarco. And here's Rafael Leao. DiMarco is in a really good position out wide. Platini. Van Basten.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
And that could set him on his way. Milan. He's having a hit. He's scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 45esimo minuto numero 9.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around.
And he's decided to go for it. Great. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And the second half gets underway.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Maicon cuts it out. Ambitious ball here. And this is Van Basten. Van Basten! And he's heaved it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Barella. Paz. And it's Michel Platini. Always onto this. And he's lost his man. And Shevchenko! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Rui Costa. Platini. And this is Van Basten. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's an excellent interception.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
60 minutes played. Played back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
And the finish! They want to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in, and this is Shevchenko. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's picked his way through. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. And that could well leave a mark. Paz. Now it's Platini. Well-timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. And this is Rui Costa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Paz. That is a great pick out. Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No way through. Ibrahimovic. Barella. Well read, nice interception. And it's Shevchenko. Looking for a runner. Dink through. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Platini. Platini. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Last chance, perhaps. Kvaratskhelia. That has not gone well. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running. Ricci has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, I think his new boss will be asking him to nip opposition attacks in the bud.
And Shevchenko! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ribéry. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Shevchenko. Zielinski.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that'll do under the circumstances. That is a great pick out. Van Basten. And it's on Gisa. That's an excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho. Probing pass. Platini. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. Anguissa. Ricci. And this is Van Basten. Shevchenko. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Platini. Van Basten. And the finish! Goal! Milan! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's a throw.
Cafu.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Cafu.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well...
Batistuta! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Anguissa. That has been cut short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Batistuta. Ribery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Anguissa. Fiore. That has been slung wide. Nicely shaped ball. Adriano. There's no flag. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Adriano. The ball has bounced loose now. And he welcomes it in. Hoisted in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And it's Ribery. And it's skewed away. Ribery. Fiore. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And he shoots! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Milan take the lead. Milan have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Milan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Batistuta. Platini. Zielinski. And he was quick to react. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't...
Oh no, this does not look good. Bastoni, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he's forced to go back. Now that looks a decent ball. Good take, and is he in? Shevchenko showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fiore. Pirlo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played into space. Quarta gets it away. Fiore, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Almost an hour gone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And another try! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Anguissa. Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Shevchenko. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Cuadrado. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Now here's the delivery. He's cut it out. Shevchenko does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Shevchenko. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cafu. And it's Cuadrado. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Searching pass he's played there. Cafu. Out for a throw.
Cambio di giocatori.
A vovó queria tirar.
That's a sharp pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Anguissa. Now what about... He's got full! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be
Pegou
playing
o
with
chinelo.
more zest now. He does look the most
Momia
likely
aí,
to
ué,
get
liga a
that second
lanterna
goal
do celular e olha aí.
Into the last 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, good ball. Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there. Ricci. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with... Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and the playmaker combined.
And that has been clubbed away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
He's tried one! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's well spotted. Schneider. Now Roberto Baggio strokes it back, stood up well to him there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
He's gone for goal! Platini. Van Basten. Out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram deals with that comfortably. Platini. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Schneider. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Schneider. Nicely shaped ball. Played into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Batistuta's cross. Mignon deals with that, nice and simple. And this is Vieri. Batistuta. Big chance! Danger averted for now. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, that was vital. 30 minutes gone. He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Vieri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Van Basten. And it's Barella. Vieri. Spread it left. Zielinski. Shevchenko. This might spell danger. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Milan with this to equalise. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now he's got space here. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Schneider. Platini. And this is Van Basten. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And this is Van Basten. Anguissa does really well to win the ball there. Schneider tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Now there's a fine ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Platini. Now it's Shevchenko. And it's Anguissa. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's Vieri! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Van Basten.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And he's there to make the challenge. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Missed by a fraction. Costa Quarta. Schneider.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Done delicately. Well, nicely intercepted. And it's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted. Nice-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. In comes the corner. Pavlovic with the clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. That is Stuta! And that is one way to get his defending done. Corner number 2 then. Shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, it's a great ball here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. In with the challenge, looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Batistuta. And this is Roberto Baggio. Vieri. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Shevchenko, and he shoots! So close to drawing level.
Shevchenko was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan have their second corner now.
Numero 14. Numero 9.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Il numero 27. Il
Barella.
numero 12.
An instinctive
17.
delivery. And that has been cleared. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Real chance! Yes! They have stolen level at the last! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players...
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's cut it out. And it's Baggio. And he plays one through. Lovely, now then. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was...
And that will be the final act. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our...